Alright guys, we are going to do the install. We're gonna swap out this light switch which actually connects to my ceiling fan in my bedroom, and we are going to install the switch outlet conversion kit. So I just wanted to really create this to show how easy it is, because it really is very simple, and I've never opened this up before, so I have no idea what this looks like on the inside. The only thing that I've done was when I first moved into this condo, I actually switched out this wall plate, which was almond, with a white one, and I haven't touched it since, so I have no idea what it looks like underneath. So just to review, inside the conversion kit, inside the full conversion kit, there's a couple pieces that, and everything was designed to make installation very easy. I've done this on several switches already around the household, and I'm pretty familiar with it, and I also understand the struggles of using certain components. So I've built this kit to make it incredibly easy for people. So that was the whole mission. So the kit includes, what the kit includes are first and foremost, you get three wires. So obviously you have the ground, you have the power, the live wire, and you have the neutral wire, and all of these are soft. And the reason why I chose soft braided 14 gauge wires is because not only can it handle the power, like a 15 amp power, but when you put your switch back in, it makes it easy. Where if you have really stiff wires, it just kind of hangs, suspends in it, and you have to really push it back in. So when you have soft wires, it just, drops back into the what do you call it, the electrical box, real easy. To connect the wires, I've outfitted the kit with these. These are electrical clamps. And these are very high quality. These are actually very expensive compared to what you can find in the store, and they're also a lot easier. So most of it, you'll probably just see, I forgot what they call it, where you just screw the wires in together or you crimp them. This one is easy. So if for whatever reason you don't want this installed anymore, you can easily put things back together by just flipping the switch and removing the wire. So when you install these, kind of like what I just did here, all you do is you put the wire in, make sure it's seated all the way in, and then you close it, and then bam, you have your electrical connection right there. It's really that easy. So, and then of course, boom, now it's gone. This is the easiest way to connect wires. It's also secure, it's safe, and for people that are for whatever reason have any apprehension towards something permanent, this is definitely not permanent. You could reverse this installation very easily just by unscrewing it, flipping the switches, pulling out the wires, and you're back to where you started. So moving on with what's in the kit, the main component is of course the switch outlet. So I'm gonna convert this switch into this, and then of course we'll be able to hang the Echo mount on this, and then you have your switch with the Echo mount. This works really well for this room in particular because the ceiling fan is always on. We have a remote to it, so we control it through the remote. So this switch rarely gets flipped. We always keep it on the on mode, and it's great, especially if you have smart lights. just because that switch is always going to be on anyway. Alright, so now that the power's out, I got a light source here with me. Just a lamp to help give some more extra light. And of course, you gotta have your flathead screwdriver. So I'm gonna remove this wall plate. Alright, now that we have everything open and everything pulled out, we're able to see where the wires are going and see where they're coming from. And that's important for many reasons. It basically determines how you're going to wire this switch. So looking inside this electrical box, there's wire coming from down here and wire going up and up. That means that this outlet or this electrical box probably powers another outlet in addition to the ceiling fan. So looking at the switch, how it's wired right now, you have looks like live power coming in, going through here, and then this is the wire that goes up to the ceiling fan. So, and of course this is going to another outlet there. So if I'm looking at the switch, I have two live wires right here. And then of course I'm gonna break this off because I want them separate. And then I have a neutral connection and I have A1. So this is a single pole switch. So this wire that's going up to the ceiling fan, that's gonna go to A1, and then I'm gonna multiply this wire. So I'm gonna connect this power to this, and actually I'm gonna split it. So this is going to power, this is gonna split and go there and there, and of course your ground connection, which stays constant. So all in all, that's pretty simple. So I'm gonna wire that together, and we're gonna put this box back, and we're gonna see if that works. And I'm pretty confident, 99.9%. All right, so we have two wires, and then these wires are cut. These wires are cut differently, so they're long on one end and shorter on the other end because they're made to go into this. So push it down till it's seated at the bottom. Click. Push it down till it's seated at the bottom. Click. Boom. There you go. Alright, so it's secure. It's secure is not the right word. It's tight. So I could stuff this back in the box here. Now, probably the best thing to do is any wires that you're not going to deal with, you can stuff back into the box. I'm going to need, of course, ground. So because the switch wasn't grounded at the switch, it must be grounded up top, the ceiling fan. And in this situation, that actually, I don't think it will fit. No, it's not going to fit. So, try to get the ground out as much as possible. back in. Screw the cap back on. Alright, so I have my live power going in, live power going up to the ceiling fan. I got my neutral, and I got my ground. Let's uncover this guy. Since this is all tangled up, I'm just going to, and of course, short end, long end, I'm just going to throw this wire on the inside. Screw this baby back on. Alright, so I have my neutral, my ground, my power going up, and my power going to the switch. So there we are, and just before I put all the covers together, or put the cover back on, I'm just going to turn on the light switch and see if what I did worked. Alright, so apparently that did the trick. Yep. So that's wired correctly. Wall plate is on. Attach your Echo mount. And I'll put this back. And bam, there you are. That's all you have to do. Done.